Uh, Greetings out there. This is Radio Signal SQRL broadcasting to every sentient life form out there. Be ye meat or be ye fungus. I am talking to you. You know what I'm saying? Hello, that's what I'm saying. It's good to see you. It's good to talk to you. And I am glad to be here. This message goes out to all interested parties throughout the multiverse. Wild Arms 3, yo. We're gonna play some more of it. Just making my social media posts. Getting all my alleged ducks in a row. I've never had ducks. I don't know why I'm putting them in a row, but apparently that's what you do with ducks. You stack them up in a line. I don't know, we played a goose once. That was fun. But this is not the time for gooses. This is the time for Wild Arms 3. We're gonna shoot some stuff. We are going to extremely shoot some stuff. Oh boy. And I'm looking forward to it. I have no idea where the guide is going to send us next. There's like dozens of possibilities. And I don't know anything about them. I find that kind of exciting in a weird way. Like, we could go anywhere in the world. In theory, I probably don't have to be following the guide so much anymore. Like, in theory, I should be able to just wander off and do whatever I want, and, I could do that. But, try not to miss too much. And hello, Shateri. I believe you are the first one here for a change. Besides me and Commander Root the bot, of course. I don't know what Commander Root is here for, but we are all here together. And hello, Saria. Good to see you too. I'm always glad to entertain y'all, because, without you folks, I would just be sitting here talking to myself. And it's not like I haven't done that before. It's not like I haven't done that for hours before. But talking to myself is way less fun than talking to... The chess pieces look like milk chocolate and white chocolate. I would love a milk chocolate and white chocolate chess set. The only problem is that I would immediately... Yeah, do that. I would immediately eat them. That is exactly what I would do. That is how the pieces got into this state. I ate too many. I ate too deeply and I ate too greedily. And they were fucking delicious. You play a mountain, and tap it to cast a 0 mana fireball. I play a green 2 and eat the fireball in defense mode. Om nom nom. And then my turn. I kind of ran out of momentum on that one, I'm sorry. Yep, a green 2. I sunk your battleship. Now the battleship 2 is for... Yeah, we can't keep playing board games where we eat the pieces. We are spending a fortune at Ames. I don't know if anybody knows what an Ames is. Ames was a little store like a Kmart. I think they're out of... Are they out of business? Now I gotta look. Ames Department Store, a defunct store based out of Connecticut. Yeah. 2 bankruptcy filings. Went out of business in 2002. I am old. Oh well. Did our timer run out? Our timer ran out. It's Wild Arms 3 times, baby! It's me, I'm the baby. They acquired hills. That's cool. I've never acquired a hill. You guys can come down here. My god dang ears are gonna be in the way again. But yeah, I remember Ames. I remember, I don't know, I remember a lot of defunct stores. I think we bought our Betamax player at the Wiz, if that gives you an idea of just how antiquated I am. Serve items similar to the Hills snack bar menu. Past inspection in Pennsylvania. That's a sentence I never thought I'd read with my own face. Alright. It's intro time, everybody. Please enjoy.
A change in time finally made up my mind. I raise my hand from beneath the shifting sand and embrace the winds of change. Suddenly, everything is up.
Nancy looks like she's having a great time on that horse.
Pages turn, flashing full of memories. I can see it all too clear. The time has come to face my fear. And there's a fire burning in my heart to shine when all is torn apart. And I will make it through this desert storm, safe and warm. My shield is strong. I'll take my chances here now. Bring on the fight. I'll find a way to win somehow. No tomorrows, no regrets. I'll risk it all for this brand new day.
I cannot hold that day. That is a long day. Every day is long. In Long Day Land. Alright. Apparently our next goal is head over to the Little Rock area in your sand ship. So, that will be, let's see, Little Rock. Alright, we're going after Little Rock. This is a speed run now. This is a downtown special speed run. No, we gotta go the other way. Oops. Oh, that's the wait button. That's the gunner. I wonder, honestly, if we're going to find, like, better sand parts. Better sand ship parts out there in the wild somewhere. Because if we've really maxed out the Sandcraft at this stage of the game, it feels a little weird. It feels a little weird and a little bit sad. I don't want to have maxed out everything right now, just from farming dragon fossils. I want additional stuff to happen. But we cannot always control the rate at which stuff happens. That's a sad fact, but it's true. Alright, where are we? We're headed more or less straight north. We're headed around through that canal again, so... going northerly. god, it's a crawfish. We're gonna eat good tonight. Drag that thing up on deck. Louisiana cooking time. We are not going that way. We are going around. And no, we are not. Did I? Oh, there's a canal up to the north. See, the game has given me like 3 different maps I can read, and I'm utterly incompetent at all of them. Beautiful. Wonderful work. Alright. Let's see. We need a beach near Humphreys Peak, which means we need to go up and around. And we cannot go around. I mean, we cannot go... Whoa, hello, you're big. Fan tentacle. That is the least tentacle-shaped thing that has attacked us, actually. That is one of the least tentacle-shaped things that have attacked us. Oh, big swing. You are taking it on the chin. You have a chin, which is very cute of you. There we go. Alright, how are we gonna get around this? Well, we got in there somehow. I think what we do is we go around and off to the side, and then we come back in from the other side. That means that we're exploring this big thing that looks like a jaw, which I'm not happy about going near because it's creepy. Okay, we can't go that way. We can go this way? No. That is further into the jaw. Alright. Alright, my encounter gauge is dropping like a brick. Let's pull in at a station somewhere and get some rest. Oh my goodness, what are you? You are a horseshoe crab with ambition. Oh, or possibly an erection. I'm not sure which. I'm gonna assist the helmsman in this case because I want better dodging. And I think that's what that does. Yeah, shoot a harpoon at it. That can't end poorly. Move to an advantageous position. My harpoon fell off! It did little spinnies. Suck. Well, just keep shooting. There we go. We're not really getting any reward from fighting the local Sandcrawler wildlife. Oh, I did discover something. What was the thing I discovered? That timer down there? The time that says we've been playing for 20 hours total? That is wrong. That is in fact wrong. It does not tick up when we're in menus, and it does not tick up when we're in battle. So, in actuality, we have been playing more like 40 hours. According to the tracker on the PS2 emulator. So, that is both heartening and kind of weird to hear. Okay, now we go straight up. Let's run straight up. And we come back in the other side of the map. This is a very clever maneuver. And now we get attacked, and this is not a clever maneuver. Oh, what are you? Botus. Hi, Botus. I'm gonna shoot you in the face with a cannon. I hope you enjoy it. But yeah, that's why it only says we've been playing for 20 hours. I found that really confusing and a little bit distressing earlier. Trying to figure out, like, what do you mean 20 hours? We've been playing since, like, December. You don't really mean 20 hours, do you? Alright, a beach near Humphreys Peak. So, I think we have actually just went the wrong way. We have to go back down the other way. Just kind of swiggle through here. A beach near Humphreys Peak. Near Humphreys Peak. That would be, about there. You know, we've spent nearly 20 minutes just on travel time tonight. That is how video games get you. Like, I don't know, maybe I'll sit here longer than I expected playing this, because I want to make some genuine, good-ass progress. I want to make, like, big story progress. Wind ring. What is a wind ring? I was just complaining there were no drops from these guys. What is a wind ring? Adds a personal skill that nullifies wind attacks. Ooh. Elemental coverage. If you've ever played a Pokemon, you know how important elemental coverage is. And if you've never played a Pokemon, what are you doing in my channel? Please go play a Pokemon. They're good. Go poke yourself a Mons. Alright, Humphreys Peak is here. That means Little Rock is back across that bridge. You've collected a few Yes, that counts. You're fine. Just interact with the Pokemon, will you? They're lonely. Okay, Little Rock, Little Rock. If I were Little Rock, where would I be? Apparently I would be right behind me. Yeah, there it is. Alright, what are we here for? Talk to everyone. Sure thing. Alright, I can jump now. Anything on radar? Yes? I don't know. I don't know what's on radar. But something is, somewhere. Well, we'll find it. You ever heard of the Abyss? They say it's a real deep and scary cavern. I want you to look at this character art for a second. That is fantastic character art. I've heard it's beneath the mountain to the south. There's an abyss! Oh boy, an abyss! Let's throw ourselves into it. That's a thing normal people do, right? good. That is a very good goober. It's a high quality goober. Nothing here. When Filgaia began to decay, the demons' flying machines dominated the sky. They were called dragons. Spreading wings of steel, they flew anywhere they pleased. Their wings have rotted underground, been mined and made into arms. People, dragons, the whole world seems to be on a one-way ride to its eventual demise. Zarfi Goobs? No, Zarf is a different person. Anything in here? No. We already checked in here. Can I do a little baby bunny hop across the... I cannot do a little baby bunny hop across the thing. There's a chest up there. There is a chest up there. There's a chest up there. How I chest? Chest, how... I bet I fly. I bet I wind fly. Using wind. That is what you do with chests. Yep. Yep. A migrant seal. Nice. Encounter gauge up. I cannot jump down from here. There we go. Alright, let's talk to more... There's more people to talk to, right? Yeah. You! There is a single tiny powerful light inside the abyss. That light is called hope. Some say it is an ancient guardian turned to stone. What could the glorious light of hope be doing in the middle of the darkest caverns? Bro, it is literally just chilling. It is literally just chilling. You've heard it's alright to drink as long as you don't drown, right? But I've never really thought about what that saying means. Never in my entire life. I think it just means that you can't blame alcohol for when you blow it and drink too much. You have to know your limits and be responsible in whatever you do. That's the hallmark of a responsible adult. I don't think that's what that means. I think you can lead a horse to water, but if you drown him, it costs extra on the rental. Welcome to the Rolling Stone. We provide evenings filled with beautiful music. What was the saying again? I don't remember. What was the saying again? It's alright to drink as long as you don't drown. If you've never heard that saying, you might want to remember it after your next hangover. I think it is like a moderation sort of thing. What's up? If you ever find yourself lost, hey, it happens to all of us, right? When it does, mosey on down to the arena in Gunner's Heaven. Somewhere in the fields northeast from the two beaches in the north, but I'm not sure where. Sorry for the lackluster direction, seriously. Okay, let's stay. Almost 1,000 Gela. Alright. We've got the chest. Let's leave town. We're going to the Sand Canal in the east. As soon as I discover where the door is. There it is. Alright, Sand Canal. To the east. That can't be too far. Is this a sand canal? No. This probably is, though. Yeah. Go through the first screen. Okay. Get attacked. Open fire on Cave Taurus. Free dragon fossil. I kind of love this mythology where the dragons are like ancient war machines on wings of steel and shit. Because, like, that is extraordinarily Iron Savior. That is very, like, heavy metal. Also, I like the idea of a space dragon. A heavy metal space dragon. Grab bag acquired. The duplicator key. 9 lives. 9 lives? Reduces damage received when hit points are critically low. Okay. Okay. Eventually I gotta use some of these booster items. They're doing me no good. Just sitting in my pouch. The next dungeon in the game features a tough boss fight, but we're going to go get something to give us the upper hand. This step is optional, but you will have to do it sometime, and it's very beneficial to do so now, so you might as well go do it. Alright. But I don't have any better ideas, Wandering Man. Or lady. So, I'm willing to follow your instructions. And go places and do things. It does feel a little weird to be working sort of from a script. But I don't know. I'm enjoying myself doing so I'm not playing it wrong, and I don't believe there is a way to play video games wrong. We're going to take the train to South Farm Station. Is there a train near us? Oh, we're supposed to go back to Jolly Roger first. That's cool. We can do that. Alright. Autopilot back to Jolly Roger. Now that we're here, I've learned how to park. Wonderful. I can park without issue. It's like a miracle. Do I need to save? Amelia started tinkering with Sandcraft when her boyfriend suddenly vanished from the dunes. That sailor boyfriend of hers, his ship, and everyone on it was lost when it was ambushed by a dune creature. That's why Amelia's been so focused on constructing Sandcraft to fight monsters with. But she escaped the depths of sadness through devotion to her cause. It was always painful to watch. That's fair. Alright, we gotta take a train. Should be train tracks around here. There might also be my horse? No? Okay. Train tracks. Across this bridge, I believe. Yep, here's the train tracks. So there's the station. Go to South Farm Station, because we're going back to, Dobbs Hideout. Interesting. Ticket, please. South Farm. Didn't try to leave this time. Alright. Dobbs Hideout. Head to the south of South Farm Station. And we're gonna have to start searching? Okay. This is not south. Where am I supposed to be going? 15, 727... 24,722. Okay, I have no idea how to get there. The only way to go south I can see from here is over this way, so... Huh? Is this it? God's Hideout. You remember this? This was Nancy's tutorial dungeon. And this way. Up the stairs. Oh. Oh no, there's Gobs. And Gob's Hideout. Jeez, Nancy, you're vengeful. Nancy of Vengeance. Going up. And all the way up across the balcony to the room with the weak floor. Alright. I don't remember where that is. Walk through writer. Oh, this room. Okay. Tiptoe over to the small ledge and jump. Now we're allowed to jump. Therefore, we can climb this ladder. Here's a crate. Coin. A wolf idol. And a tiny flower. Get out of the room through the... Oops. Fossil resources dragons catches your eye. During the Legendary Era, the hostile demons were said to have taken up arms by exploiting the life force of machinery. These weapons were considered to be an entity between machinery and living organisms, possessing the power to tear the sky and shatter the earth. These weapons were called dragons. It was as if they possessed a will of their own, synchronizing with the demons as if part of their limb. But as time passed, the demons disappeared and the Great War subsided on Filgaia. The few remaining dragons were deemed insignificant and lay dormant as they begin to decay. These dragons exist today as fossil resources, rendered beneficial to the people of today. They are found in trains and ships and other machinery, but they are most commonly used in arms, which is quite ironic. There is still much we do not know about dragons, and a thorough analysis is needed. Dragon fossils can be mined west of Jolly Roger in a mining shaft. There are rumors, however, of a living dragon, found further south of Boot Hill around the Lactus Land area. If these is rumors of a living dragons are true, it may possess even greater powers as it is in the fossils and prove much more useful to mankind. On the other hand, that's not much of another hand. Yeah, dragon statues are kind of, dragon fossils are kind of like fossil fuels. If the fossil fuels belong to, like, extra-dimensional cybernetic machines. Duplicator, yay. Light the torch to head back out to the hallway. Yes, thank you. Somebody did their thesis on the power of dragon fossil. I mean, I would. I wouldn't write a living dragon off as insignificant, though. Like, no, screw you. I mean, if you're gonna write a college thesis, shouldn't you become the first person in, like, several thousand years to seduce the subject of your thesis? I think that is an important investment in science. And that's why I'm not a scientist, actually. That's why I'm not allowed to be a scientist. Take the train back to Midland Station. Alright. Oh, hello, there's my horse. Take the train back. That's this way. No, it's not, it's this way. It's a conservation. The best positive answer, continue like the science. If you're doing it right, the science will lick you. But yeah, conservationist strategy. That makes sense. I am befuddled a bit by the weird fossil fuel analogy, but... you know, it may just be sort of clumsy-fisted. It may come back in a major way later on. We don't know. I'm willing to give the game the benefit of the doubt. Well, with whatever we're doing here. Better than biting Kaitos. And by better than bite... God, why am I getting ambushed so often? But by better than Bitin' Kaitos, I don't mean that Bitin' Kaitos is like a bad game. I mean that, Bitin' Kaitos revolves around being able to store items in cards called Magus. You can put things in your Magus and carry it around with you, but Maguses can't contain living things. Except that, when you put food in, it can decay, and maggots will appear. So if living things can't grow inside a Magus, then how come maggots can grow inside the Magus? I thought about that for a while, and it made me so something or other that I needed to actually stop playing the game at the time. And, like, do other stuff. And I mean, I've set aside larger questions. I am very credulous. I will believe basically anything you tell me. So you have to tell me stuff and then not demonstrate otherwise in a weirdly provable, repeatable manner. I don't know. That got up my nose a little bit. And you should never put maggots up your nose. That is an important safety tip from me. Never put a maggots up your nose either. Just keep things out of your nose altogether. It's a better way to live. Jamming things up your nose is no way to there's no way to survive. What was I talking about? Oh, right, I was going to, Fallen Sanctuary, right. Fallen Sanctuary. Where is that? It is just north of me. What if it's a Nosatron? I don't believe they exist. I do not believe people want computers that can be fitted nasally. We may have to do some kind of survey to find that out. We should get Apple on that, actually. It might occupy them for a few years. Okay. We're headed for the northeast. Monoliths, the northeast. Okay, north and east. And we couldn't get up here before, but we can now. We can now, thank you. Where is monolith is decorated with a strange symbol whose meaning is beyond you. One can cause the Guardian to materialize by focusing everyone's willpower together with the wolf idol. Will you show your will to the Guardian? Alright, this is gonna be a tough fight, apparently. But we're gonna have to do our best. I did just save. Yep, fight and show your power to Lucian. Oh no, he's hot. Why is he hot? Stop that. Alright, Mystical Lucky card. Big experience gains. Extension, Valiant. Let's hit him with Fragile. And yellow card. Yeah, there is a lot of that. I wasn't expecting it either. I think that's just how JRPG visual design works on me. I'm weak to hot anime characters. I can't help it. I have many weaknesses. But no, look at that profile, man! Alright, now I guess we just blaze away. Life Drain. Yeah, that is a great tail. That is a great profile. Those are wonderful hips. It kind of looks like, what if a Zoroark got mad? We're doing good, I think. We're doing fine. Can we? Yeah, we can Gatling. That'll hurt a lot. Nice. And you're gonna have to reload. Life draining. Yeah, can you actually slap Gallows a bit? Because he's he could use the Valiant bomb. I think we may have to recast that, actually. Refresh it, because I think it might have worn off. Dark Lucid. Oh, that's a lot of knives. 0?! Really? Fine. ahead and... Yeah, let's Gatling. Dark destruction. Oh no. Oh yes. Oh no. We went to the eyeball dimension. And then we won the fight. And we all get big levels and we get big prizes. Lustjaw acquired. Hell yeah! The Guardian Lord vitalizes the mediums. Choose 2 from the ooh. Choose 2. Fire and flash hit. These are the 2 that I use the most often, so I'm gonna upgrade them first. The Guardian Lord will release the true power from the 2 chosen mediums. Alright. It provides even greater protection. Does it? And also, let's invoke this and... who gets Lustjaw? Magic up. Magic reflex up. I think this goes on Gallos, because he is really our party mage, and I'm going to employ kind of a rich get richer strategy here. Oh, well, Nancy could... Yeah, I think Gallos, though, because he is party mage. Personal skills... FP plus restoration, cure status ailments. Yeah, restoration sounds lovely. Weakness. Increased damage to elemental weaknesses. Yeah. Max that out. Initiative, disarm chest. Cool, cool, nice. Oh, you have been working at a handicap, haven't you, Nancy? Status guard, FP saver, SOS reflex boost, status ward, status ward, status ward, status ward. Okay. You can have experience boost, fire ward, and you can have... Well, you don't really need shit, do you? Okay, you're fine. I am gonna have to scramble those at some point, like, figure out who should get what and when and where. But that went really well, I think. We were at no point in deadly danger. We just had to gnaw through his enormous stack of hit points. Okay, head to Baskar Village and heal. We can do that. Baskar Village is right over here. We're gonna go talk to Granny. We're gonna talk to everybody in town, actually, but we should really talk to Granny. Don't make farewells last forever. You and the people you share your memories with live on, bound together. Then someday you will see them again. No farewell should last forever. Sometimes they have to. I don't know what to say. The legends have survived the test of time for a reason. Because they have lived on by hiding some facts and deluding others between people in the warped continuum of time. Legends aren't simply there to read and listen to. We must zero in on the truth by focusing on the facts behind them. Really, I pretty much just sort of listen to them passively. Tragedy always follows those who seek power greater than they can control. Looking back on their mistakes is pointless. Soon their bitter memories fade and the cycle starts anew. We wish mankind could learn to live in harmony with great power and not seek to simply wield it. A memory of people cried bitter tears will soon be forgotten. In the words of Final Fantasy II for the NES. The extremely scrapped translation. People have gotten their hands on it, and it is kind of a laugh, but also kind of a good try. Granny, you in here? Coming in. The fact that I cannot teach you any manners shows how I'm going senile with age. Brother, what are you doing here? I'm glad you're both here. We can all plan together. So what is it now? The Guardian sent us a warning of fear and anxiety through the use of the mediums. Guardians are the power that sustains the world. If the Guardians are sending a warning, that means a big disaster may be nigh here on Filgaia. There was a great war that threatened the existence of the planet long ago. And that was that. Ever since, we... It appears we are not used to long lectures such as this. Even for me, 3.5 hours of... You are all incompetent! That's it from me, no more! Sorry, Granny, don't get so mad. Come on, you're ruining your reputation as Miss Grudeyes with 100 years ago. You go, Bella Earth Elemental! It's too late to try to humor me. I'm not telling you anything. Nothing at all. Please reconsider. Your knowledge is indispensable. I told you already I know nothing, but if you still want to know, go to the World's Footprint and find out for yourself. The World's Footprint? Shane, take these dimwits to the World's Footprint, will you? Yes, you. I'm talking to you. But I'm still a trainee as a pillar. Would it be alright for me to venture out of the colony? Filgaia is in imminent danger. It's a pillar's duty to do whatever he can in times like these. You have my permission. Take the big fool to where he needs to go. At once. I can't believe I actually get to help you, brother. We had 12 o'clock, straight from Infinitum. The World's Footprint is located past the dunes. Let us be on our way. Count on you, Shane. If you're not gonna listen to the lecture, you're gonna have to go fight monsters. That's true. That is how it works. Alright, we do have to recover and save. And while we're doing that, I'm gonna step over and I'm gonna turn the fan up because the heat is on in here and it is like an oven. It's actually really warm in here. Really stupid warm for winter. I felt bad about doing this briefly, and then I didn't anymore. Alright, the fan is at full blast. Adjust my seat cushion. There we go. Get out there. Wow, now it's a convection oven. This is better. Does anybody like roast squirrel mug? Because soon there shall be roast squirrel mug. In one delicious flavor. Me. Alright. We're going to the world's address. A place that's worn. Board your sandcraft and take the route on the map below. That is a very squiggly route. Okay. Well, I'm sure. No fires. But it is warm enough. I'm a big sissy. I don't need to be hot and on fire. First off, I gotta find my sandcraft. Which I think means, not this way. This way. Isn't it amazing how I can walk in a circle like 3 times in a fucking row? and still end up going in a different direction than when I started. Wait, no. That's not remarkable at all. Everybody can do that. 4 times in a row, then. Yes, 4 times. Alright, Sandcraft. We are headed... We're headed up to that sort of knobbly thing. The rock that looks like a frog on the left side of your screen. Now, I'm sure you're all leaning forward in your seat like... Oh man, what rock is she mistaken for a frog? And it is the one far to the north, obviously. But first, monsters. Dun 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 dun, explode. We go around and up the other side. Wait, is that the... No, that's not a channel. Ah! And everything floats. Keep going north. Yeah. I keep taking my finger off the can. Oh my god, what are you? Jumbo critter. Yeah, man, it sure is. That is a jumbo critter if I ever saw one. Like, boy howdy. That is the most jumbo critter I've ever seen. Goodbye, jumbo critter. Got a level off that, did you? You must be very proud. Alright, going up to here. No, I do not want to activate the autopilot. So, this is the top of the rock that looks like a frog. Like we're standing on the frog's eyeball right now. Head southeast and around the bend. And start searching. Oh, there's a sign. Between the dunes to the northeast lies the crater opened by a gift from the heavens. Very profound. Thank you. Alright, we gotta actually get around this corner. And now we can start... Oh, is this it? The world's footprint! We found it! This was originally a shrine of the Guardian Lords, but their powers are long gone. But it's still regarded as significant in a different sense. In a different sense? Yes! This shrine houses mural paintings which recount the history of Kogaya. Similar to a historical museum. Yes, you could say that. Let us then perceive the details about the Great War, which took place on Kogaya. Yeah, buddy, let's go perceive some shit. What's this say? Covered in mud, there appears to be writing on it. We need to clean it. Ice cleans off mud, who knew? Mural chamber ahead, respect your forefathers and proceed quietly. Proceed quietly, got it. First, let us go back approximately 2,200 years. This is a painting of when the Neo-Sapiens first came down to the planet. Neo-Sapiens? They are believed to be the progenitors of humans. So that ship floating up top is the immigrant ship. Yes, but even before their arrival, an indigenous race called the Ilu inhabited Fulgaia. Elus are mentioned in folklore, just like the demons. Elus? I don't know. They are said to have been a beautiful race with long pointy ears. Many traces of their everyday lives are excavated even to this day. That was when the two races, the two different cultures, came face to face. And we're not going to elaborate on that, are we? Okay, cool, thanks. There is a door hidden back there. I am instructed to... Yeah, elves. They're not elves, they're elves. This painting illustrates an event 1,300 years ago. The elves had welcomed the immigrant people with open arms. The elves and the Neo-Sapiens lived harmoniously on this planet for a very long time. However, that all came to an end. Perhaps overcoming differences in race was much too difficult. The two sides, filled with contempt and hate, began to battle it out. Thus began the Great War, which forced the planet to the brink of extinction. The Neo-Sapiens used the power of science and technology for weapons, while the Elus used the roar and terror of the Guardians. Funnily enough, they both got killed either way. The hostility of war spread throughout Fulgaia. How ironic, the Guardian's first enemy was none other than our forefathers. Alright, what's this? 3 NS 2 Okay, I'm taking a screenshot of this. Alright. Okay, north-south. There's one tile that's lit up. So... 3, that must be, third from the north, third from the west. Okay. So next I need to step on 2, 2. Like, I'm reading the coordinates as like north, south, and then west, east. So it's like 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think this is how it works. So, 2, 2. 3, 1. So that would be here, I think. 2, 3. Row 2, number 3. 1, 2. Row 1, number 2. 1, 3. 3, 2. Row 3, number 2. And then 1, 1, and 2, 1. Alright, that wasn't so hard. That could have been worse. That could have been worse. I thought it wanted me to do math for a second, and I was like, ah, fuck. But no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. The Great War raged so long, the people fighting it forgot how the war started in the first place. The war finally came to an end approximately 400 years before the present. The Neo-Sapiens and the Alus signed a ceasefire agreement, and the fires of war over Filgaia were finally extinguished. The war that was thought to be never-ending left battle scars all over Filgaia. At least they were smart enough to end the war before they lost the planet in which they lived. Let's see, Alright, we'll do a fight. What do we got? Books. Apocryphas. Okay. Well, they're books. They're probably weak to fire. The Lost, Forgotten Ancestors of Carrie Yules. You know, sure? Oh my god, the sexy werewolf is the Desire Guardian. Of course he fucking is. Of course he is. Of course. Dark Matter, Life Rain, Dark Luciad, Curse. Fucking stupid sexy wolves. Alright, there's a turn-off. Chess. Lucky card, good, I needed more of those. Warp Stars, I haven't used any of those yet, and Gala cards. Yeah, they're books, they're weak to fire. You go whoosh, and they die. To the Alus, who were deeply attached to and relied on the planet's life, these battle scars were a serious threat to their existence. The population of the Alus began to diminish at an alarming rate. And so the Neo-Sapiens and Alus decided to join hands once again, this time to rejuvenate the planet. However, it was too late. Approximately 150 years ago from today, the birth of the last Alu signified the end of the Alu race. The remaining Neo-Sapiens repented for all their sins and vowed to do everything in their power to revitalize the environment. Amidst the fervor of pro-environmental sentiment, the last Alu, Mariel, gave ride to the Beskar Creed. It is said she parted company with the Beskar after a bitter disagreement. However, the Alu race are said to have great longevity. That is why, to this day, we continue our efforts and pray our separated paths will one day cross yet again. So ultimately, it was our forefathers who drove the indigenous tribe from this planet. It may be that our very existence is unhallowed. Are we even worthy of fighting for this planet? Dwelling in the past isn't gonna change anything. I hate that kind of stuff. Wait. Snowball's right. We can't change what happened by sulking over it. Hold your head high. We may be tainted, but that's one more reason we have to protect the planet. In place of the Alus, we're the ones who have to deliver a future for this planet today. I think that's our only way of making amends. Okay. Whoops. And in here is a weather vane, a growth egg, and a yellow coin. What is a weather vane? Allows you to avoid ambush and danger. I like that. I may need that. You know what? I am gonna put that on something. We're gonna put that on something. On the Cosmic Cog, I think. Where is it, actually? Oh, we can't, because that already has... on Moonspark? Oh, we could. Aqua Wisp, I think. There we go. That goes to Nancy, who cannot really set it right now. Well, that's fine. She will be able to eventually. 3 points. That's just 3 levels. And Turtle! I think you need something, like anything. At all. Let's give you initiative. There. Oh, that's Yggdrasil, isn't it? This painting depicts the event of approximately 100 years ago. I'm sure you all know what this signifies. The Yggdrasil system, correct? Yggdrasil was created to revitalize Solgaia's environment, however... My brother has told me a little bit about what happened. As long as we live on this planet, we're the ones who have to protect this planet's future. However, looking back at history, there's only mention of Neo-Sapiens who threatened this planet. I'm not quite sure what this means. Perhaps we were meant to harm the planet once again. Within these mural chambers lie only facts about the past. It's up to the people of the present to figure out how we want to interpret this. We may still be in the dark now, but I'm sure we will find the truth within them. Looking for a shortcut can lead you astray. That's what my professor always used to say. Yes, I understand now. I am always jumping to conclusions. Is that it for the paintings? No, there's actually one more in the back. Alright. What's in the back? Yellow are the people aboard a white ship. Silver and green are the elves. Ignite the white ship and paint it red. Ignite the white ship and paint it red. People are people and Elus are Elus. Alright. Ignite the white ship. I guess we're gonna put this on the red space? I don't know how we paint it red, though. I see a white ship and I want it painted red. Well, there's only one thing we've got that's red. Yeah, we set it on fire. Okay. Now save your game. Okay, save your game. And we'll move on. Alright. This is the last painting. But it's blank. This mural depicts the future, which lies in wait. It's up to the individual to see this as despair and hopelessness, or the future which is yet to be painted. Of course, I'd like to see something painted on there. Yes, something great and exciting. Yeah, but what's with all the rubble? Why is this the only place that's all messed up? This wreckage is of an idol modeled after the Supreme Guardians, the Guardian Lords. Guardian Lords? Raftina, Justine, Zephyr, and Luciad. Guardians who preside over the unlimited powers of the heart, which everyone possesses. They reigned over all Guardians as they disappeared before the planet began decaying. Right? See, I've been studying. We do not know the whereabouts of the Guardian Lord's lost powers, but we must find them someday. I've actually got one. The teachings of Beskar state that a future for the planet will not arrive without them. Future for the planet. It was just the other day I left my town to become a drifter. Before I know it, I'm involved with the future of the planet. This is a very serious situation. It's so serious I can't seem to comprehend everything. But I do know we have to do something. I'm not sure how helpful this was, but this is the last of the murals. We should head back soon. Huh. I don't know what I would paint on that mural. No. It can't be. No way! How nice to see you again. Leholt, Melody, and Malik? Are these the enemies my brother has been fighting? The ones who threatened Filgaia? Here is a little something to celebrate our reunion. What the fuck are these? What the fuck are these? Scarecrow, Steam Gear, and Leonhardt. Yeah, why didn't they get the information from the Elder? Because they didn't have the attention span. I like when you can justify something like that through characterization. Like, not everything has to have a dry, boring, story-related reason. Sometimes it's the fact that the characters are like this. Mystic a lucky card. Let's do summon. And everybody else use light gem. Alright, I can do this. This seems like an interesting strategy, but, you know. Okay, apparently Arcana Disposal can be used like once a turn. And now this is gonna... Oh. That's not gonna hit after all. Shoot. Alright, I gotta clean that. First drop a yellow card. Now actually do that summon. Try this again. actually wondering which one I'm using the right summon here. I am not. I was supposed to be using the light summon. Whoops, not darkness. Alright, I fucked up there, but it's fine. I think we open up on Scarecrow. We actually managed to kill him, so, you know, that's good. Now let's open up on Scarecrow for a bit. This berserk that can't be good for us. He did the mash. He did the grasper man. Caught on a flash. I'm sorry. Sorry. Alright, who's got... Who actually has the luck, or the light summon? I think it might be Nancy. That's fine. I don't like that. Do I have a revive? Yeah, I get revives. I have a revive spell, I do. I think. Who's got it? Okay. Now we're down to just the big grappler-looking bofo, so this should not be... Okay, well that was rude. That was extremely impolite. I just brought this man back from the dead. Rude. What I really want is to be able to cast this Valiant, but I can't do it. Nope. Reload. Can't do that right now. Whoa, alright. Adventure Book 5! I'm very happy about that. Not only did you lose your soul, I see you've lost your human form as well. We have given up and disposed of all of that, along with all our weaknesses thanks to the Demon Lord Siegfried. Are they the ones who can unleash the power of guardians in this present day? I am refilling my water glass. One moment. Okay. It's refilled. But Filgaia is impoverished. The power of the Guardians must be limited. Surely you should be able to defeat them. No, sire. If only we were graced with the power of demons as you are, these rogues would have been long gone. Siegfried! However, we still have other matters we would like to take care of before we dispose of them. These rogues have taken everything away from us. These rogues insult us! You seek vengeance. Interesting. I shall bestow the power of demons upon all of you. And to you I shall instill fear. You will have front row seats to witness this planet's transformation. Until then, continue to struggle as you do now. That's the blue menace that appears in my dreams. So these were my brother's enemies, the ones who threatened Filgaia. But there wasn't a thing I could do about it. As a pillar, I am destined to fight any threat to Filgaia. But in actuality, I'm always shielded by my brother, unable to do anything. We found out who the Guardian's enemies were and how Baskar came about. We got a general idea of the planet's history. But what good does that do us? The Guardians have declared the demons from folklore the enemies yet again, but we're dealing with the present now. We don't have time for this. Putting Shane in danger wasn't good either. Will you cool it for a minute? Having you threat isn't gonna solve a thing. This planet's enemies are not the demon artifacts. He may be only one, but a demon has risen from the ages of folklore. How do we face him? What do we do? The power of the Guardians defeated him in the past, but how effective are their decayed powers now? That's it. The power of the lost Guardian Lords. If they can be awakened, then maybe... Trying to figure out everything at once is making my head explode. Looking for a shortcut can lead you astray. What we currently know is that a demon is trying to do something with this planet. Do you remember the words that Blue Demon Knight Siegfried said to us? This planet will transform. Do you think that refers to the evolution of Filgaia, what the prophets wanted? In a broad sense, yes. However, we are dealing with demons who are said to have left behind the wisdom of Hades. There must be a more definite and concrete malice beneath his words. Where are you going, Granny? An invasion from another world can only be dealt with by the power that sustains the world, Guardians. With such limited options, there's really no use thinking about it. Plus, I'm sure we're all hungry. We can't come up with good ideas on an empty stomach. I'm going to fix some dinner. Join me if you'd like. In fact, I suggest you spend the night. Heck, that sounds lovely. This planet will transform. I've heard those words before, yes. They're the exact words I asked my professor about that day, that moment. This planet will transform? Yes. Reborn into a Filgaia filled with green as it once did. Not the Filgaia covered by wastelands and desert seas as we have come to know. So, Filgaia really will rejuvenate. But that all depends on whether this device will operate as planned. Listen up, young one. There are those who view the work as archaeologists as pointless, but that is untrue. If we are able to investigate and pinpoint the cause and origin of Filgaia's decay, we may be able to find a way to reverse it. Just remember, looking for a shortcut can lead you astray. The more we investigate, the more inscrutable it becomes. Filgaia has been decaying ever so slowly since ages ago, that is certain. However, take a look at these marks. There has been a drastic change in the last several years. This in itself is the current state of decay. It's quite odd, really. I can't recall such a grand change happening. Perhaps I'm becoming feeble-minded with age. Good heavens! A nanomachine? I cannot possibly calculate this with my knowledge. What? Even with such advanced technology, were our forerunners unable to rejuvenate Filgaia? Make haste, young one! The security mechanism seems to be activating each block. Quick, you can run past it. Professor! Stop calling me Professor, you imbecile! As the groom-to-be for my daughter Catherine, I am to become your father-in-law, you know. This is not the time to be arguing about these things. The security mechanism is catching up. You're not thinking about... Someone must stop the security mechanism. Plus, it may take more time than expected to solve the mystery of Filgaia's decay. It may have been wiser for us to look for a shortcut in this case. We took too much time. I am much too tired, and my body is old and decrepit. Dude, you're like fucking 40. You are like 40 years old. Okay, maybe not in that art. But you're like 40 or 50 years old, man. Young one, I leave everything in your care. The fate of Filgaia and Catherine. The only regret I have is I will not be able to see this planet transform. Listen well, young one, unlike myself, you still have time on your side. Yeah, I mean, I have been feeling that way about my body for a long time, but come on, man. You are not an ancient fucking relic. You must track down the cause of Filgaia's decay and find a way to rejuvenate Filgaia to its original state. When you and Catherine become parents, wouldn't you want your children to have a safe and bright future? Take good care. I'm going to go die a preventable death. That's it. We may be able to find out something if we search that ruin. However... No, this isn't the time to be wavering. I must be strong. What's the matter? Can't sleep? No, I'm fine. I was doing some thinking about memories of my past. But now I think I have an idea what the demon is up to. Really? What Holly said about finding a way for the Guardians to face the demon? Apart from that, I believe we need to find out more about the demon's objectives and intentions. I will explain in detail tomorrow morning when everyone wakes up. Funny how sleepless nights are the most productive. Spoken like a true university student. There was a ruin my professor and I investigated that contained a device capable of terraforming the planet. It was an old device that hardly even functioned, but for us, who haven't even the foggiest idea what to do next, I believe this may prove to be a good lead. I think we should go there, but... Are you alright, Torgal? You look a little down. Sorry to worry you, yes, I'm fine. Just I have bitter memories of that place, but really, I am okay. Okay, but don't strain yourself. It's an old, ripped piece of a map, but the location of the ruin is indicated here. Not much to go on, but let's do our best to pinpoint whereabouts. You were expecting I'll tell you in the morning to decode, for I'm going to bail on you overnight and sacrifice my Valkyrie. I mean, this isn't a Final Fantasy game. And what do you say we start gathering information about the Guardian Lords, Callie mentioned. My professor and I always used to gather various data, even when there seemed to be no relation. Looking for a shortcut can lead you astray. I suggest we visit as many locales as we can, before we reach our destination. Map shred acquired. Okay. Map shred. Yeah, I probably know where that is. Like, that does not look like it's gonna be hard to find on this map. The game's shouting at you, hey, you're playing an RPG. Kind of? I mean, in a lot of ways, this is a very typical JRPG. We are on a quest to save the world. We are a little gang of misfits. But I really respect the level of trust this team has in each other. Like, that's how I knew he wouldn't run off and try to solo every... Yeah, I see it. It's right up there. Okay. But first, head back to your sandcraft. Okay. Where did I park? Over here. Go to Jolly Roger. Got it. So, we already accidentally beat Bilal Quonaga. So, that's what the guide says to do next. We've already done it. So we can probably claim the reward as soon as we find Amelia. Who I think is in here. Yeah, hilarious, but we did that by accident. I feel a little weird about that, but yeah, Amelia, chat. Hey, can I ask you something? Where'd you get that trunk? I see, so he's... Now you know why there's no ship here. The ship carrying my dear Mario was sunk by the foul Bilal Quonaga. Of course, deep down inside, I knew he didn't make it, but I was never certain. But I couldn't just let him go. So I worked on Sandcraft as much as I could. I wanted to avenge him, though I still hoped I would find him out there. But now, I thank you for slaying the beast and for returning this to me. As a token of my gratitude, I want to give you one of Mario's things. An odd-looking statue, isn't it? But it doesn't seem sinister to me. I think it looks kind. That settles it. I want you to have it. Oh, that Mario, always bringing the weirdest things home. I never knew what to do. But it reminds me so much of him. That's why I want you to have it. A goddess idol. Alright. We gotta take this out to the Fallen Sanctuary. I am actually gonna pop a Warp Star. No, I'm not in town. I'm actually gonna step outside and pop a Warp Star. Just to save a little bit of time. These are finite, but... Oh, I actually have no idea where we'd be going. So... See, the Fallen Sanctuary is in the middle of the continent there. So whatever's closest to that. Wait, I'm pretty close to that. I guess I could just pop over. I guess I won't warp after. Oh, come on. You're imagining me getting sent to jail for popping a warp star in the middle of town. Causing an inconvenient reorientation of the building. Yeah, I could. Also, you know, I would watch an idol show where the idols are goddesses of various pantheons, and they're all trying to win a prize. And in the end, the prize turns out to be a golden apple with "To the Fairest" written on it. Thanks, Eris. No, I just returned to... Okay. It's autopiloted back. Nice job. Alright, headed up that way? No. Stop it. I think there's something very funny about the idea of, like, there's a whole competition of song and dance and idols and pageantry, and the winner just gets this grody old apple. Like, maybe it's not even good anymore. I don't see anything, where is it, actually? Fallen Sanctuary, over that way. Alright, I'm dumb. It's close to the town. Gods would do that just for a thank you. I mean, yeah, it would be considered a good time by all, I'm sure. Okay. Now I go, up from here, right? Yeah, up and around. Up and down and all around. I think I'm on the wrong fucking half of the continent. I'm on the wrong fucking half of the continent. I need to go around this. And, where did I park? Where did I park? Where did I park my car? I parked it down here, okay. This is why we're like 40 hours in and we're only 50%. Did I park in the Abyss again? Not yet. We will be going to the Abyss later. Please look forward to it. Stop it. But we will be going to the Abyss later. Please look forward to it. Stop attacking me. No, I have to go further around. I have to go further around than this. Like, this is the... Yeah, that's Little Twister. Fun trivia. Apparently, the Japanese name for Little Twister is, in fact, Kitty Twister. I read that somewhere, and it, I can't actually verify it. If you can, please do. But I think it would be really hilarious if it were true. So I'm reporting it as if it were fact anyway. This is your reminder never to believe anything I say for any reason. Okay? Alright, we're going up to, okay. This is another boss that appears to require a very specific strategy, which I will naturally be following. Northwest. Like, at this point, I don't know. Xyze's strategy? No, it is not my strategy. It is someone else's strategy. And I'm wondering if that is particularly dull to watch. A monolith is decorated with a strange symbol whose meaning is beyond you. One can cause the Guardian to materialize by focusing everyone's willpower together with a Goddess Idol. Alright, Goddess Idol, let's go. The visions in your mind are bound together. Faint light purges your soul of stagnation. You feel a presence of limitless kindness and passion. The power of love tests your mettle. The bearer of the Arc Scepter's light must have the strength to fight that which has no form. Fight and show your strength to Raftina. So we're gonna have to beat up the power of love? Okay, we start by mysticking a mini carrot. Cast fragile. Defend. Defend. Copy ability, huh? Okay, that seems bad. On the second turn, Mystic a lucky card. Cast Extension plus Valiant. Alright. Everyone else blocks. Now, before the third turn, enter the medium menu and disable everyone's elemental ward personal skills. That's interesting. I will trust you on this. I assume this guide knows exactly what it's doing. It's elemental wards, not status wards. So... okay. Is that to stop the boss copying them becoming impossible to hit? It may well be. Then switch the team order. So that Gallows goes first. No. Alright, confirm. Have everyone shoot except Gallows, who should extension reflect. What this will do is allow Raftina to almost half kill your team, but it will also cast reflect, so she will not be able to hit you next turn. Okay. I'm unsure if she's following the script. In the meantime, just keep shooting. turn 5, you should have everyone Gatling. Well, I can't have everyone Gatling. Have you Gatling? Have you Gatling? Ah. Alright, that was a lot of damage. Reload you two. Sacred... I don't know if this is gonna kill me or what, but... Wow, she looks cool. I don't know what that did. Okay, well, reload. Reload. You two fire. Looking at a Japanese guide, it looks like the name is Hikikusuka. Yeah, that seems right. That seems accurate. That seems hilarious. Alright, let's have you two Gatling. You can't do it again yet. Neither can you. Steady dishing out damage. This... I feel a little uncomfortable in that, I'm not sure if the fight should have been over by now. But... Oops. Oh no. We need Reflect back up. No, the fight's over. Good. Cool. That just took a little longer than I think the guide expected. Maybe I'm under-leveled. On the other hand, I was never really in danger. On the plus side... Alright, pick two more. I choose... Cosmic Cog and Aqua Wisp. Alright, let's turn my elemental protections back on and invoke the power of love on Snowball, because I think that's fucking hilarious. That's more magic and health. You know, I guess the power of love really is meant for Nancy. Restore hit points when you're guard. Raise FP when you're critically low. That sounds nice. Put stuff back in here. Put some of these points back. Oh, Torgal, you'll get something eventually, I'm sure. Alright. Raftina is a great summon. Use her to heal your party. The more FP, the more healing. That sounds lovely. Alright, let's get out of here. now we're headed to the next dungeon. As soon as I remember where we parked. Back over here. Alright. No. Okay. You know, up this way. Have it. I'm genuinely amazed, honestly, that there is no shot of the sand ship in the intro to this game. That anime movie, because it feels like the kind of thing that they would use as like a triumphant finale shot, you know? They would have it steaming across the sand with everybody on deck. But they held back, and I admire that restraint. Maybe it'll change to, change later on to have one in there, but... Anyway, Shateri, thank you for doing the research on Kitty Twisters. Thank you for that. I think I ducked down here. Anytime? Good, good. I will hold you to that. Yeah, here we go. Up here. Over here. Park. Search. Search. There it is. Yeah, Sandcraft's tearing across the sand. Everyone is in decent shape. Let's save here. Get this up. Ruins of Dreams. So this is where Torgal first came in contact with the device. Torgal? Oh, forgive me. I was lost in my thoughts for a moment, but I'm alright now. Are you sure? Thank you, I am fine. This ruin has been long abandoned, but the security mechanism may still be active. We must take precautions. Immediate ambush. Immediate. The second we walk in, ambushed. Amazing. What are these? What are these? Grabs. Yeah, so much for... We must take precautions! Do we have any lightning gems? We do not have any lightning gems. Alright, well, let's just... Oh. Coming. They're trying to poke me in the eye! You poked me in the eye! We must take precautions, and the first thing I encounter is a giant flying hand that does a Three Stooges routine on me. Fucking amazing. This game is amazing. Alright, let's grab this. tab. And that button, yeah, okay. Treasure. A lot of money. A revived fruit, good, I needed some. Nothing on the terminal. Nobody ever leaves themselves logged in to, like, play D&D or anything. A lucky card and a duplicate. Preemptive strike. Kill these. Summon fire. Shoot the hand. Start off with showing the user's Luciad wallpaper. Oh man, I would have a Luciad wallpaper. Alright, what I think we're gonna do is we're gonna end up going through this dungeon and then we are probably gonna halt for the night. I don't know how long the dungeon is, but I think this seems like a good stopping point for the evening. Yeah, once we're done. Okay, how do I grab this? This? Okay. I wonder if there is a, like, Luciad wallpaper, if anybody's made one. I'm gonna have to go and look. This planet will transform. I have deciphered the words of Siegfried. It is planetary recreation. I believe the planet is not evolving, but transubstantiating its very existence. You mean Filgaia is changing into something else? Is that possible? Starting with the Yggdrasil system, the endless environmental rejuvenation this planet has undergone is actually, in a broad sense, planetary recreation. And this place here was one of those environmental facilities designed to rejuvenate Filgaia. Just like Yggdrasil. Much smaller in terms of scale or level, this place is where the impossible dream of rejuvenating Filgaia still sleeps. Well, let's press on further. Alright, there is an irritating noise here. Okay, the Dungeon of Stray Notification sound. That's possible. What are these? Boom! Daisy wants big boom. Daisy like big boom. Daisy gets big boom. Good day for Daisy. Right? we blew those up, so... Can we hop?
Ice is frozen water.
Yes, I have been hydrating, thank you. I guess I could use a refill. That's a potion berry, that's nice. Helpful. Alright, refill acquired. Thank you for the hydration reminder. Every now and then I forget and I shrivel up and I die. And then I have to be rehydrated in warm water and it brings me back to life. That's how it works. Believe it or not. I am actually a kind of mushroom. That thing at the very start of the stream where I was like, this is a broadcast of all sentient life, whether you be meat or fungus. That was foreshadowing. That's right, I wrote this all in advance. I am a prequel to Spore. I can't jump that high, I guess. Oh, dang it. I sneezed and I got in a random encounter. Oh, but it was a preemptive strike, so it's fine. I do try to mute when I sneeze, it's just that I've forgotten what button on the keyboard I've bound mute to. I think it might be this one? Yeah, I think that muted me. Let me just see if this... yeah, it mutes me. Okay, cool. I remembered what my mute button is. Mysteriously, that fucking works. But the kobold change doesn't. I don't know what's... Bleh. Anyway. Jump. Climb. Boomerang. Now I can paste a little sticker on the keycap. I would need to get a little sticker. Alright. Ascend the stairs. Wall button. This facility incubated a machine designed to control the planetary environment. You mean that big thing? You are half correct. The molecule-sized machine created from this big plant is called the nanomachine. The nanomachine? Could that be... Yes. It is believed to have the same properties as the nanomachine that was injected into your body. As a matter of fact, I did not know about the existence of the nanomachine until I met your father. To this day, I do not have a full understanding of it. But this nanomachine is meant to control the environment of Pogaya, right? What does this one have to do with the one that affected my body? If this planet is likened to a single life form, Then there are parts that make up the living organism, though the scale may be small. Daddy! Is my theory a little out of the ordinary? I think you have an open-minded way of thinking, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's a pleasant theory. In other words, nanomachines embedded within the body are programmed to rewrite the structure of living organisms. Everything would be okay if this is promoting the rejuvenation of the environment, but an unseen enemy is misusing the lost technology. It is believed this enemy is using the nanomachine to devour and destroy the environment, and change it into something completely different. Like a cancer of the planet, where the cancer cell is actually the cell of demons. Demon cancer! So the life force is being wiped out by the demon cells, which means... Janus Cascade. And the Three Prophets. Yes, we are witnessing the destruction of a life force at the hands of demons. This planet will transform. Perhaps this means the planet is being demonized. A birth of a colossal demon on a planetary level. Yo, that would rule. A demonized planet, Filgaia. We can't let that happen. We have to stop this blue menace the Guardians warned us about, or we'll lose everything. Even Shane dreamt about this, too. My professor lies buried just up ahead. Would you mind coming along? I would like to go pay my respects. Alright. Some chests. Whoops. A mimic. Mimics are not as threatening as they used to be. I liked it. Greetings, Neuter. By which I mean, hey, Silent Knight. Amulet. Nullifies status ailment when you guard. Interesting. Alright, now we can leave here? Grab a chest. Walk to the north side of the room and drop down off the cage to the floor below. Whoops. To the floor below, not a gap below. I gotta grab this and there we go, drop on it. There are some interesting skills. Are there? Alright, hit the thing, please. Crap. Hit the thing. Whoops, nope. Okay. I choose to leap into the abyss! There we go. Walk into the next room and save your game. Okay. And then it starts giving me a very specific setup for skills. So this ought to be interesting. Equip any amulets you have on other characters and activate Status Guard. Well, I've got Status Guard on Nancy. I do not have Status Guard on Gallows, but I can. Like one where you can always disarm traps. Yeah, disarm, I believe. Go ahead and put a couple of points in that. Alright, what if I reset, these wards a bit? So Snowball needs it, and... looks like Torgal needs it. So, Lucky Hand and Gale Claw, we'll say. Gale Claw with an amulet and equip Lucky Hand, I think, with an amulet. Now we get Status Guard on everybody. And a little bit of Status Ward, why not? Okay. Okay. Now we can save and we move on. I have no idea how to fight this next boss. Wait, there was a different skill I was supposed to equip. Fallen Ward? Does anyone have? No? Oh, whatever. I'm sure we're fine. The nano machine technology is also wisdom from the 80s. By possessing the micro machine colony, the bodily structure of the organism can be rewritten on a cellular level. All these tiny cars can be yours! Take the micro machine colony today! Considering the infinite cell count of humans, this would be an ideal system. But this is precisely why there is some doubt. There's no trace of the demons using nanomachines on any organisms on this planet. Then why did the demons fabricate nanomachines into something so highly advanced and sophisticated? I think I've gone off on a tangent. The 80s is a fountain of lost technology. A Council of Seven did their best to try to solve this mystery. This plant here is one of the lab facilities that the previous council left behind generations ago. This was considered to be one of the lab facilities, even with its size? The recreation of the planetary environment requires massive amounts of energy. The standards of this facility most likely could not supply the required amount. The fact is, the Yggdrasil system and most of its functions are devoted to producing and amplifying energy. What if, for example, we operate this generator beyond its max capacity? It would cause the system to go haywire, just like Yggdrasil. Well, the Yggdrasil accident was caused by the generator malfunctioning. Accident, not really. The Yggdrasil system's malfunction was the direct result of Duran, the control administrator, who pushed the system well beyond its limits. He just inputted the wrong digits. No, that's not what happened. It was inside Yggdrasil's archived data. The Yggdrasil system was secretly pre-programmed to go haywire. None of the council members knew about it. The program was hidden. It wasn't a mistake. Duran was laughing at the time. But why? For what reason? So you were searching for the truth, Daddy. I could easily carry on as if it were an accident. But I am one of the very few people responsible for the usual tragedy. I must atone for my sins. We had some plot exposition. It's time for a boss. Okay. Apparently every 3 turns, this kills the entire party. So, that's bad. But we can protect ourselves, which is good. Mystical Lucky card. Let's toss a Gala card. Yeah, he was laughing at something or someone. What was it? No one can tell you. Yet. I'm sure that'll be a plot point later. Oh, you're just a big fucking ball with legs, aren't you? Fall over and die, please. Bonk. Alright, that was one turn. Huh? This should be the third turn. I think. Just in case I'm gonna block anyway. Yep, there we go. No, it's next turn. Okay. Nope, it is this turn. Everyone blocks. Okay, good, cool, nice. Now let's cut loose. Do some casting. Open fire. Oh, nice. We should have one more turn to do damage on, and then we'll have to block again. Oh, we're good, okay. A Holy Grail? Holy Grail, Batman. Must have been a monster who made the abandoned library its home. Laboratory. I think I just heard someone laughing. And there should be door here. Yep. Yeah, just the occasional Holy Grail. Every now and then you find those. I think they're cursed, though. You probably shouldn't use them. You'll get your true desires twisted, or possibly get your shorts twisted. I was never clear on that one. Anyway, don't Holy the Grails. That's bad for you. Alright, I'm going back the way I came. I got distracted thinking about the Holy Grail, and I got lost. Just like Lancelot. Oh, if your shorts are your true desire? Yeah, if you all you want in life is some really nice shorts. Ouch. Caution, Holy Grail may actually be a French baby. Zutalor! This is the last place I visited with my professor when I was a fledgling archaeologist. And also the place where my professor gave me an important assignment I must complete. It was just as you advocated, Professor. The cause of Filgaia's decay lies not in the ancient past, but in recent years. But it may still be quite difficult to create a future for this planet. So please, give me a little more time. Thank you, let us return. Who knows when this place might collapse? I leave the rest in your hands, young one. Thank you, Berlitz. There is not enough power in the generator for the nanomachines to erode Filgaia and bring about terraforming. If only we had a generator like Yggdrasil, we wouldn't be held up by such trifling matters. Who could have removed the core generator from the Yggdrasil system? Have I mentioned that Malik's new look is a real glow-up for him? Because that is a real glow-up for him. Like, he looks way better this way. You still look like shit, though. Yggdrasil's generator output possesses great power, enough to regulate the entire planet. In order to control this tremendous output, one needs to be endowed with the wisdom of Hades, like us. Could it be Werner's doing? Or was there another survivor besides Werner and us from that tragic accident? Dealing with uncertain factors go hand in hand with executing a plan. If the current situation is displeasing you, you must have overcome the problem. I have given you the power to do just that. I understand, sire. You got the inflection wrong on that. Yeah, I keep hearing a little girl giggle. That's weirding me out. I, too, am in search of finding the cause of Filgaia's decay. Not the actual source of the decay, but clues leading up to the accident, or rather the incident. I linger here full of regret, investigating every phenomena, leaving no stone unturned. Yes, now I know, Daddy. You left Mom and I so you can fight for the sake of Filgaia. Demon Malik form, 100%. Like, 900%. I did it because Because he didn't want us to worry. Don't be so selfish. Sometimes, Mom's favorite flowers were placed in front of her grave. That was you, wasn't it, Daddy? Those flowers gave me hope that maybe someday you might return. I would have been much better off if I'd given up on you. Sorry, Nancy. That was a really cool hat turn, though. He grabbed his hat and spun it around, and he turned with it. That was a maneuver worthy of praise. Are you leaving by yourself again? We're all striving for the same goal. We all want a brighter future for this planet, right? So, I just want to atone for my sins, that's all. Daddy. If the hypothesis about Lahault using nanomachines to demonize Filgaia is true, he would most likely go after the Great Generator and try to gather massive amounts of energy. Philadelphia, There you may find what they're after. Philadelphia? We're going to Philadelphia? Can we get a cheesesteak? I do not deserve to see the future with all of you. It is you who must blaze a trail to Fulgaia's future. Daddy, why won't you let me be with you? I wonder what Philadelphia actually means. It means that you're gonna have a hell of a time on the turnpike. That name does ring a bell. I remember it from documentary records. The aerial city of Philadelphia was a floating city of the Neo-Sapiens. A floating city? Where? You can't see it. Actually, I didn't mean to get your hopes up, but according to the records, Philadelphia fell from the sky long ago. It's difficult to fathom how a city so big to float in the sky, and for what purpose? Oh well, at least we know where to head next. Okay everyone, let's gear up for Philadelphia! We're going to Six Flags! Please don't feel obligated, I'm sure you would rather go find your father. Don't worry about me, I want to do this. Very well. Can I ask you something? Why is it so difficult to express your feelings in words? Your heart may mean one thing, but it comes out the opposite when you say it. Words do not express feeling. Feeling is expressed from the heart. Yeah, you gotta connect fiber optically, and then you gotta Care Bear stare that motherfucker. And I strongly believe that feelings can be shared without words. Come on, everybody, let's run! I don't know where this Philadelphia fell, but it had to have left a mark somewhere. I mean, it being a big city and all. Let's go find it. Come on, let's run! Let's track them down! And also... And also? And also what? Anyway. We're gonna pop back to, Jolly Roger. We're gonna get an in-room, we're gonna save, and that's gonna be it for tonight. As always, it has been a big ol' pleasure to have y'all here, and, please look forward to Tuesday, when we begin Zork Grand Inquisitor, the very last Zork game ever made. Which is gonna be a heck of a thing. It's where several quippier lines came from in my vernacular. It's definitely where my save game notification came from. And, I just generally enjoy the voice acting in it. Looking forward to more of this next weekend, so am I. We are entering our third month of Wild Arms 3 in February. So that's gonna be quite a thing. I wonder if we can get this done in under 6 months. Wild annualized rate of months. I am gonna drop you all off on... you know, Keldon is going. And because Keldon is going, I must drop you there. Yeah, it is a whistled version of the tune. But yeah, I mean, Keldon, I gotta drop you off on the dragon. You're all going Dragonworks. It looks like he's playing some kind of real-time strategy, something or other.
Strong.
So that's cool. Songs of Six is a city builder. Okay. Well, either way, it's Kelton time. Good night, everybody. It has been a pleasure to host you. And I am out of here.